it all started with Footloose, really. I mean, we'd known Mike and Julie forever, and we'd competed against each other, been friends. I'd known Mike since we were both, showing cows when we were younger. And we had great respect for what they'd done here. I had actually bought a couple bulls for my previous life and tried to work, deals with Mike and Julie on bulls, so we'd known them that way. But really our first work together was Footloose. And Mike and I had both seen Footloose and watched her as a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. We both had her in our mind, and we decided we were gonna have a sale, and we wanted an iconic cow to sell.
Yeah, unfortunately, Tim and we're probably geared a little bit the same. When we do something, we kind of get our heads together, and she was a cow that we'd been watching for a few years, and with the connection with Frosty, we wanted to make a sale that was a special sale, and I thought having something from Frosty's family, and after judging the New York Spring Show, we went there and we seen her dry, and I was asking for her for the sale, and then Tim and Sharon went down right after she was fresh, and we sealed the deal, and she come to Rudolph. So, but that's kind of what got us as a partnership going. Was Footloose.
At Madison the next year, we sat on the show box with Mike and Julie trying to buy Doc. There was not a cow in the world that I thought could have an impact like Doc. And she had the pedigree back to Delilah, one of the great cows, back to Durham and Dundee and all that. So many roots to the family. So we sat on the show box trying to buy her, and Mike basically said there's not a chance in the world.
We decided we were going to have another sale, and you always want to do a little better than last time. And one of the ways we were going to do it is we're going to make a big bang out of it. So we were going to offer Doc, and I called Tim, and he was all for it, of course. And the way it worked out is we gained the Kings and that group of breeders there from New York, and Tim and Sharon as partners, and it was a great sale, and that's kind of, she was another one that just fueled the fire to start something with bulls. We needed some bulls that we could use on cows to make show cows, but yet we wanted them to be the kind of cows like Doc, so we said, well, let's do it. And Tim with his experience in the bull stud, and with us with the recipient business, and Tim and Chris with the Alliance, we kind of have a unique situation that we can make calves, we can sell calves, and we can own bulls now, and so it's made a great partnership.